All right. Thank everybody for coming, by the way. I'm going to do a speech about Dachshunds, or wiener dogs. A Dachshund is a German breed of hunting dog belonging to the hound family. Today they're mostly used as house pets. They're small, loyal, quirky, and easy to manage. Their small structure allows for an easy and non-threatening dog for children. And today I'd like to discuss the history, nature, uses, and anatomy of these dogs. Dachshund means badger dog in German. They are lively and friendly with a keen sense of smell. They have long bodies and are low to the ground and are well-versed hunters above and below ground. German hunters originally bred this dog to hunt. It's been said that the Dachshund was bred from dwarf mutations of other taller hound dogs such as the Schweisshund and the Biberhund, not to be confused with Justin Bieber. By the 18th century, breeders had used selective breeding to shorten the legs and produce what we know today as the standard Dachshund. Standard Dachshunds were used to hunt in packs and go after wild boar and badger. The pack would chase the badger from his den and corner him for the hunter to then shoot. According to German history about these dogs, German foresters bred miniature versions of the Dachshund as well. These mini Dachshunds were bred so that they were able to go into rabbit holes and chase the rabbit out so the hunter could shoot the rabbit. It's also been said that miniature Dachshunds were used to hunt fox and track wounded deer. The Germans divided the Dachshund up into three separate categories: the standard, miniature, and rabbit Dachshund. In America, however, there are only two categories: the standard and the miniature. The Dachshund in America has always been a popular dog. Prior to World War I and II, the Dachshund was one of the top 10 breeds in the United States. After the wars, the popularity dropped because they were associated with the Germans. Nobody liked the Germans at the time. But after they were over, they rose again to the top 10 of the list. The American Kennel Club first recognized this dog in 1885. Dachshunds were brought to the U.S. before they were recognized by the AKC. So the first Dachshund Club in the United States was started in 1881. So as you can see, the Dachshund has a pretty long history. If you're looking for a loyal, fun, and easy companion, the Dachshund is your dog. Dachshunds are known for their curiosity, their charm, and their bravery. They love to play games, and they have a very unique sense of humor. They're very loyal and love sleeping under blankets. Since they are badger dogs, they are bred to burrow and dig, so they will tunnel their way under any sort of blanket or pillow that you sleep on. With this instinct of tunneling, they'll also dig up your yard or your garden if you're not careful. There are some people who have reported trouble with Dachshunds getting along with other breeds of dog. In my experience, if you train your Dachshund right and socialize him with other breeds, then you won't have an issue. They are jealous little dogs. If you have other pets and you show those other pets attention, then he'll worm his way in between you to make sure that he gets attention as well. They make a great house dog. They do need their daily walks, but make sure you want to put them on a leash because they are hunting dogs and they will go after any small animal that they see. They are stubborn and proud, and when provoked negatively, they can lash out by snarling and even biting. So if you have a house full of children, make sure they know that teasing is absolutely not okay with this breed of dog. Another behavioral problem they have is housebreaking can be slow for them to learn because they do not like cold weather or wet weather, and they'll refuse to go outside. If you put them outside in those conditions, then they just won't go. Generally, miniatures are the more active than standard Dachshunds. They do come in three different coat types. There's the smooth hair, the long hair, and the wire hair Dachshund. Wire hair tend to be the most energetic. The long hairs are the quietest and sweetest nature, and the smooth hair are more apt to attach themselves to one person. So if you want a loyal, keen and playful, funny, and long-living dog, then this one is fairly easy to take care of. With the Dachshund's unique anatomy comes some things you might want to watch as far as their health goes. Because of their skeletal structure and the huge difference in the way that they are built compared to traditional dogs, they may experience environmental and genetic problems. With their small and long stature, Things like jumping, stair climbing, and other high-impact activities can cause serious back problems. Their back and vertebrae disease is higher in Dachshunds than in any other breed of dog combined. This means that this is the biggest thing to watch out for in Dachshunds. Using small stairs to get up and down from the couch and bed, or carrying them up and down the stairs, can prevent injury and allow a longer life for them. Hyperthyroidism is another disease that affects Dachshunds. This disease can lead to obesity, and sometimes the obesity of the Dachshund can be confused with having a hyperthyroid. So if he starts to gain weight and you haven't been feeding him more or exercising him less, then it might be something that you might want to have checked. However, less than half of Dachshunds that do have hyperthyroidism will show signs of obesity. The other half will show signs of decreased energy and recurrent infections. Eye problems is another issue that you might see in Dachshunds. Cataracts, glaucoma, and progressive retinal atrophy are a few of the eye diseases that you might see. Progressive retinal atrophy, or PRA, is a slow degenerative condition that begins with the loss of their night vision. When this disease takes effect, there is no way to stop it, and there is no way to cure it. Other health problems experienced by Dachshunds include osteoporosis, diabetes, and urinary tract issues, especially in male dogs because they're so low to the ground and it drags through the dirt. They can also get bad teeth, but this is common in any small breed dog. So you make sure that you brush their teeth every so often to avoid pricey vet bills and pain to your Dachshund. Overall, Dachshunds are a very healthy breed. The health issues I've listed are just a couple that you might see in your Dachshund. This breed has a lifespan of 15 years, and some live even longer than that. Just make sure that you take care of his back and that he gets fed and exercised well, and you'll have a full life from your Dachshund. You can bring little Carlos there. This is an example of a Dachshund. He is a smooth-haired miniature Dachshund, and as you can see, he's got short little legs and a long body. He stands up. You can see that especially standard Dachshunds, they'll tend to sag in the middle because of the weight. Their legs are so far apart. So that's an issue that, especially in standard Dachshunds, that will cause back issues. Not so much in miniature Dachshunds. But they have the hound dog face with the floppy ears and the long pointy nose. Bred for hunting. Right. There you go. The Dachshund is a lover, he's a watchdog, a hunter, a clown, and a loyal companion. If you're considering a small family-oriented dog, then don't count out this little demon. Though there are some health risks involved, the pros of this breed far outweigh the cons. Contact your vet to make sure this breed fits your household style, and make sure that you do your research on any dog that you plan to get. Thank you.